For some, the final chapter of the season. For others, a final week before the playoffs. And we're off in Week 18. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Roll. Go.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another carry for Robinson. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Okay, ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to the air here. Connection made to Dell. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. And this is another incompletion. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they're up against it here on 4th down. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing his Rattler. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Hey, check that. 3, go.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he stopped after running it up across the 45 to the 46. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Rattler back to throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Falcons will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A handoff for Robinson, running right. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first by a couple before they could finally drag him down.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Staying with Robinson. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Chopping that play, Trenton Simpson. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Back to throw now. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
When you ask a lot of your defenders on that field, it is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That one hits at the 6, but can't check up. It gets into the end zone for a touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 now from the 30. Right back to Pacheco. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Jesse Bates getting up for the stop that time.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They go play action here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Rattler to the air now. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down from the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it's second down coming up.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go, set.
Putting the tight end in motion. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
Here we go.
Shotgun now on third down. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get the game's first points here in the second. They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Set.
Throwing off the play fake here. Hits him on the out route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Falcons will have a first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
From midfield now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rice motioning left. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now it's second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Running right is Pacheco. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
It's Pacheco on third. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking to throw, Rattler. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. Avoids a defender, we've got a foot race. Ooh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Offense to the line for second down. Here's Rattler. Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for the back that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Let's go.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Johnson. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. They're down to their final one in this half. Buckle up. It's third and goal. Rattler setting to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Jordan Brooks comes up with it. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go, sack.
Motion man sent left. They go play action on first. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Here we go. Bronco switch. Check out.
Going right side, Robinson with it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 31. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Sack.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. And it's the Saints, looking at 2nd and 3. It's Pacheco again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Play action on 1st down. Cut out left. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield and the big play follows.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now Rattler. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Rattler. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. First time this game they've looked to him. So 2nd down coming up.
Ooh, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And he's tackled for a short gain. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackled by Rook Orororo. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw. That's incomplete left side.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know, got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that one a 44-yard punt. And they're going to take over possession. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
Go.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 light.
He's dropping back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field to find that open receiver. But it's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't. And the defense registers a sack.
The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Completed to his running back. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Hauled in by Rice. Get some space around midfield. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
First down, ball at the 36. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. Pushing for the red zone. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alert! Alert! Ready!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They'll throw it. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Go! Go!
Now looking to throw. That's brought in by Mooney. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Setting up a throw. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Back to the air here on 2nd and 10. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Slot man motioned over. 3rd down give to Robinson. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Let's go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's stuffed cold by that defensive front. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? Well, I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Last thing, 19.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. This one intended for the running back. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he doesn't put much height or distance on that one. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Set. Low.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Now on 2nd and 10. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Pass play now. He'll get this complete to Pitts. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Throwing now from the gun. Pitts brings it in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Falcons football. A nice little help for them as they trail entering the quarter. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Throwing now, off play act. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Saints grab it! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
A first down carry for Pacheco. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here's 2nd and 5. He fires one deep down the middle. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
From the gun on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. He's running for it. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. And that played good enough for a first. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. They put a receiver in motion right. Rattler setting to throw. He's on the move. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. The problem? Defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers, and they got one right there with that sack.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Saints are going to have a first down. Rattler back to throw. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
This is an excellent job, Kate, right here by the defense to deny that big play and make them earn it offensively. If they want to reach the end zone, they're going to have to scrap and fight right through them.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. He gets the 1st and more inside the 20. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It was University of Wisconsin, Kate, the first time I heard this term, slow to explode through. And think how good that Badgers run game has been at the college level. Well, they made runs like that look easy. Slow to explode through.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well to throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
The 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Saints making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
The Saints calling for a timeout, they're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Come 19. Come 19.
They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, well, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here goes that.
A give to Pacheco to start the drive. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Jumps in up the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Go.
Here's Johnson again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Saints moments away from win number 12. So out now comes the punter. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. He's got it near midfield. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Falcons are going to be in great shape as they take over. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So they let 1st down stand since it worked out well for them. The penalty declined. That brings up 2nd and 10.
Warriors 70.
2nd and 10, and they'll stick to the air. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Back now, pressure on its way. Cut near the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Trying to set this up quick.
4 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First and goal.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, they get to it behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Saints grab it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
That is such a gut punch as a quarterback. You put in so much work to get down near the goal line. And then you've got to take care of the football. You can't be reckless with the ball. Those defenders are looking to knock it free, and that's exactly what they did, keeping points off the board.
On the set.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they snag some much-needed momentum to end the regular season as they start looking ahead to their wild card contest next week.